welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by and watch today's video. Today I am going to be doing a review and what fits inside of the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 Bandoulière. And I think I'm saying that right, but for those of you that aren't familiar with the Speedy, it comes in the regular Speedy or the Bandoulière version. The difference is the Bandoulière version comes with D-rings and has vachetta leather down the sides to support the D-rings. The regular Speedy does not. So I wanted the Bandoulière version so I would have the option to carry it top handle or attach a strap and carry it as a shoulder bag. I actually wasn't in the market for a new bag. If you've seen the video on the sunglasses that I unboxed, I had another pair in for repair, so I bought a new pair of slightly different style because I didn't want the 6 months that they had said it was going to take to get those sunglasses back. I got a call about 10 days ago telling me that unfortunately they couldn't fix them and they deemed that they were defective when I got them, so I could come to the boutique and pick out a different pair of sunglasses instead. Well, I had other things in mind, obviously, so I went down to the boutique. My sales associate that I work with, she's new to me. I've seen her a couple times. I love her. She was there. She said I could use that credit, that full credit, towards anything I wanted. So I asked her to show me the Speedy 25 and the Speedy 30. So that brings me the different Speedy sizes. I believe there are 5. There is the Nano, which is teeny tiny. There is the 20, there is the 25, 30, and 40. And what those numbers mean is the 25 means its length is 25 centimeters, which is roughly 10 inches. On the depth, it's about 6 inches, and on the height, it's about 9 inches. So I was debating between the 30 and 25. Ultimately decided on the 25 because I wanted a bag I could use every day. Not work, obviously, but an everyday bag, night bag, whatever. It was small enough where I could take it with me, and this fits the bill. So before I give you a tour of the bag and show you what fits inside, I'm going to talk about what else it comes with. So it does come with this small dust bag here, which of course has the lock and key, engraved with LV on one side and Louis Vuitton Paris on the other side. I don't really use these locks. I've seen some people hang them from here as a decorative element or hang them from here as a decorative element. That just doesn't really work for me, so I don't really use them. Maybe I will in the future, but I do think it's a really nice touch. It also comes with a shoulder strap, a vachetta leather shoulder strap with the clasps that are engraved with Louis Vuitton on the ends. This is a really nice shoulder strap. It comes in 3 parts. You can see it here. Clasp, part 1 ends here. Part 2 from here to here, and part 3 from here to here. And the idea here is you can remove this middle part and essentially have a much shorter shoulder strap if you wanted to wear it over your shoulder and higher up on your body. I will never do that. I do not really like these 3-part shoulder straps very much. It doesn't work cross-body for me. I'm having a hell of a time finding a strap that is long enough to wear comfortably cross-body where it feels good and it looks good. Otherwise, these straps are just too short and it sits high up and it just doesn't make me feel good. But I will certainly use this as a shoulder bag. Now I'm going to give you a 360 tour of the bag itself. So first, it's obviously in the monogram, the classic monogram pattern. They also have it in the Damier Ebene, which is the chocolate and brown checkered pattern, and the Damier Azur, which is the blue and white, but it looks gray and white checkered pattern. I wanted the classic monogram pattern. So this, for me, is the front of the bag because the monogram is right side up. On the back of the bag, it is upside down, and that's because the front, bottom, and back are all one piece of canvas. I really like that actually because it helps me easily identify what is the front of my bag, and I pack and organize my bags in a way where I know where things are, so it makes it easier to grab if you know what the front and the back side is. And the Alma has the LV monogram upright on both sides, so that's a bag I have a little bit of a challenge differentiating. On the sides, monogram pattern is upright, and then of course, as I said before, you have the D-ring here to attach the shoulder strap with the vachetta leather band that goes down the sides to help support that shoulder strap. Top handles here attached via a D-ring to vachetta leather panels attached to the bag. I really like this look. And then up here is your double zipper closure, and this would be how you lock it. You zip the, make sure this is on camera, you zip the zippers to the center, and then you flip one of them over the other one like that. And then the lock goes through these two holes and it locks the top of your bag. So that's the outside of the bag, no feet on the bottom. I'm fine with that. It is a soft bottom bag. I do have an organizer on the way. I just don't like saggy bags. The 30 sags a lot more because it's bigger, but this didn't really sag much. I do have a piece of cardboard in there for now because I have a ton of stuff in it and it did sag, and I just don't like that. So there you have the outside of the bag. So let's get into what fits inside. I put everything I could possibly think of in here. Everything I could possibly need if I'm going to be out for several hours, namely if I'm traveling or doing something in the city where I know I'm going to be gone all day. So there is much more in here than I normally carry, but I wanted to show you all just how much this bag holds. For the profile it has, which is very similar to some of my other smaller bags, it holds a lot more, and that's namely because of its depth. So one of the downsides here, as you can see, the mouth is pretty tight because the zippers do not extend around the sides. So it does have a relatively smallish opening here, but that doesn't bother me really at all. So now I'm going to show you everything that fits inside here. So I just have some snacks if I needed to eat something quickly because I got really hungry. I have a clean canteen water bottle, so it will hold a water bottle, and you could get even a bigger one in here if you put it on the bottom. So I really like that because I like to have water with me if I know I'm going to be out and about all day. I also have an umbrella. This travel size umbrella fits in there. So, you know, that's this, and the travel umbrella and the snacks are something I'm not going to carry if I'm going out for a couple hours, but I wanted to show how this all fits in here. And I would even have room to have the strap laying on top. I also have this Sun Bum hand sanitizer, which I really love. I saw this in someone else's, and I can't remember who, another YouTuber's what's in my bag. But once the initial alcohol smell wears off, it smells like vacation, tropics. Not fruity, but it smells like sun and warm. So I really like it. I also have just a pouch with reading glasses in it. These I don't care if they break, they break. So to save room, I didn't put them in a hard case. I have a wallet here. I have my phone. This is the biggest iPhone. I also have a coin purse here that I just put my AirPods in. And what I love about this is if you needed room in any of your bags, you could just attach the coin pouch on any of these bags, really. And I think that looks cute, actually. And it saves a bit of room if you really needed it. I also have a keyring holder here. I have a toiletry 15, and here I have lip balm, hand lotion, some masks, and then some Advil that I take with me. So that just keeps it organized in here so it's not flopping around loosely in the bag. And I have sunglasses. Now these I obviously want to protect, so if I'm putting that much stuff on top of them, I do not want to use them or put them in there in just the little dust bag pouch they come in. I want this hard case to protect them. So that fits in there really well. And there you have it. You can see my piece of cardboard there. That's kind of ugh, but once my organizer comes, I'm hoping that will prevent any saggy bottom, because you can see this is just really like there's no or not a lot of structure to it, and there you could see it would sag if it got heavy. On the inside, you have a small zipper pocket here. Not much is really going to fit in there. I just have a lip balm in there right now as sort of a quick grab, so I don't have to fiddle for this and go in this. So I just put a little lip balm in there. You could probably fit a few small things in here. I'm glad it's a zipper pocket. The old Speedies, it used to just be a little slip pocket, but on the 25, you're not going to fit a whole lot in that pocket. Then on the front, on this side here, it does have a D-ring. I'm not sure what that is exactly for. I've seen people hang the lock from that. And I've also seen people, you can buy chains on Amazon, and I've seen people buy those chains to use them here, clip it to here, and use it as a key keeper, which I think is a great idea. But I love this key, 6-ring key holder here because it keeps my keys organized and it keeps them from damaging, scratching, namely my phone, but other items in my bag. On the inside, it's lined with like this chocolatey brown textile material. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's like a cotton fiber material. It's not very soft, but it's not very hard either. So it's a nice lining. But there you have it. I'm going to see if I can get this to really look in here, but there you have it. It's just a big open space other than that little zip pocket in the back. But I find that I don't know if I'm going to keep the organizer when it comes, or I'm going to send these measurements in and get like a base shaper, which is a piece of material. I have some that are plastic and some that are like leather covered plastic, I think. And it just keeps the bottom of the bag from sagging. So there you have it. This, I just love this bag. I got so much in it. I think about like being in Europe and being out for the whole day. And if the weather's like maybe rain, maybe not, having a water bottle with me, this will hold so much. This is going to be my go-to, like, I'm going to be out all day. I need to take a lot of stuff. And it was really comfortable to carry. It's super, super light. So the bag itself weighs next to nothing. So I didn't find it very heavy with all of this stuff in it. So love this bag, Speedy 25 Bandoulière, beautiful bag. I'm happy to have it in my collection. And now I just need the Neverfull, and I think I will have the go-to Louis Vuitton bags. So thank you for watching. If you are interested in handbags, and I would love to have you hit that subscribe button and join my little community here, and tap that notification bell to be updated when notified rather, when I upload new content. So thank you so much all, and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.